Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on our channel Immortal News. Today we'll be presenting a list of famous celebrities who have passed away, with announcements of their passing made in the last 24 hours. As always, we have special tributes in our Today's Top Headline section. Before we proceed, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. Let's begin. Thank you. Number 8. Renowned for her vivid portrayals on television and theater, Jacqueline Lawrence left an everlasting mark on the arts with her dynamic contributions across decades. Celebrated for her ability to breathe life into complex characters, Lawrence became a beloved figure in Brazil's entertainment landscape. Her roles in iconic soap operas like Dancing Days and War of the Genders, as well as the acclaimed series Lady of Destiny, showcased her versatility and depth as an actress, endearing her to audiences nationwide. Jacqueline Lawrence, born on October 10, 1932, in Marseille, France, moved to Brazil during her teenage years following her journalist father. This transition would deeply influence her artistic career, intertwining her French heritage with the vibrant culture of her adopted homeland. Beyond her memorable screen performances, Lawrence was also a pivotal figure in Brazilian theater, particularly during the 1980s foolishness movement, which mixed humor with social and political commentary. Her directorial efforts in this genre helped shape the careers of many notable Brazilian performers, reflecting her commitment to nurturing new talent and enriching the theatrical community. Despite her French origins, Lawrence embraced Brazil as her home, integrating seamlessly into its cultural fabric, though she never officially naturalized. Her passing at the age of 91 in Rio de Janeiro, from cardiac arrest, marks the end of an era for Brazilian arts. However, her legacy lives on. Her innovation, passion, and excellence continue to influence and inspire. Tributes to Jacqueline Lawrence. Number 7. Known for his captivating persona as Gary the Happy Pirate, Gary Smith brought joy and laughter to countless children throughout the Rochester area. His charisma and dedication to entertaining and helping children were unmistakable. As the heart and soul behind the Pirate Toy Fund, Gary's commitment to bringing happiness to underprivileged children left an everlasting mark on the community. Since founding the charity in 1995, it has distributed over 500,000 toys, ensuring smiles on the faces of children who needed them most. Born on May 10, 1960 in Rochester, New York, Gary's early life was steeped in creativity and a passion for performance. After teaming up with Doug Ladd in 1989 to form the Happy Pirates, the duo quickly became local celebrities. Their popularity peaked with a beloved Christmas special on Channel 13 during the early 1990s. Although their regular performances ended in 1993, Gary's vision for bringing joy to children continued unabated. Away from the spotlight, Gary was a devoted family man and an enthusiastic community member, known for his deep compassion and boundless energy. He retired in 2020 after a dignified career, following a diagnosis of progressive supranuclear palsy. Gary passed away at the age of 64, leaving behind a community enriched by his generosity and a legacy that will continue to inspire. Gary's life reminds us all of the profound impact one person can have on the lives of many. His story is not just one of entertainment, but also of hope and heartfelt giving. Tributes to Gary Smith. Number 6. Celebrated for revolutionizing NFL defense with his Tampa 2 scheme, Monte Kiffin was a formidable figure in American football coaching. His defensive strategies remain among the most influential in the sport, marking a significant evolution in both college and professional football. Kiffin's illustrious career was highlighted by a 13-year tenure as the defensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where his genius contributed to their Super Bowl 37th victory. Notably, his defensive units frequently ranked in the top 10 for points and yards allowed, setting an NFL record. Beyond the professional field, he shaped the careers of countless athletes and coaches, including his son Lane Kiffin, a prominent college football head coach. Monte Kiffin was born on February 29, 1940, in Lexington, Nebraska. After an impressive stint as an offensive and defensive tackle at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, Kiffin's coaching acumen became evident early in his career. He transitioned from player to coach, serving as a defensive assistant at Nebraska, where he contributed to the team's back-to-back national championships in 1970 and 1971. Throughout his career, Kiffin was known not just for his tactical prowess but also for his integrity and leadership, influencing the defensive strategies of numerous teams across the NFL and NCAA. His work extended beyond the gridiron, impacting coaching philosophies nationwide. Kiffin passed away in Oxford, Mississippi, at the age of 84. His death marks the loss of a legendary coach whose strategies dictated the pace of football at its highest levels. His legacy survives through the countless coaches and players he mentored, many of whom have carried forward his innovative approaches to the game. Tributes to Monte Kiffin. Number 5. Renowned for his iconic rendition of "O Holy Night" and his influential role in the Irish show band era, Tommy Drennan was a celebrated figure in Limerick's musical history. Drennan's career was marked by his deep tenor voice and charismatic stage presence, leading the Monarchs show band to nationwide fame during the 1960s and 70s. His unique blend of vocal talent and engaging performances made him a beloved celebrity across Ireland, paralleled by few in his time. Tommy Drennan was born on October 10, 1940, in Janesboro, Limerick. He first captivated audiences as a boy soprano with the Redemptorist Choir, recording the moving "O Holy Night" at Mount St. Alphonsus Church, a performance that would resonate throughout his career. Drennan's passion for music was deeply rooted in his local community and enriched by his involvement in the vibrant showband scene. Throughout his illustrious career, Drennan was a staple in the transformation of Irish music, navigating the evolving tastes and trends of the public with grace and adaptability. Beyond his performances, he contributed to the cultural tapestry of Limerick through his work with emerging talents, fostering a new generation of performers who would carry forward the legacy of Irish music. Tommy Drennan passed away on July 11, 2024, his passing announced today, surrounded by his family at the Milford Care Center in Limerick. His death marks the end of an era for those who lived through the golden age of the show band era and continued to cherish those melodies that once filled dance halls across Ireland. Drennan's enduring impact on Irish music and culture remains celebrated. His voice, once heard echoing through packed venues, continues to inspire through recordings that capture the spirit of an era defined by its rich musical diversity. As Limerick mourns the loss of one of its brightest stars, the legacy of Tommy Drennan lives on, echoing the joy and unity his music brought to so many. Tributes to Tommy Drennan. Number 4. Renowned for his incisive exploration of the conflict between modern progress and traditional provincial mentality, Edward Redlinski's works blend humor and irony, capturing the essence of Polish rural life. He was born on May 1, 1940 in Frampol, Poland. Redlinski pursued his education in geodesy and cartography at the Warsaw University of Technology, and later studied journalism at Warsaw University, embarking on a successful career as a journalist. Redlinski is best known for his humorous and poignant novels that reflect the cultural shifts in Polish society. His significant contributions include notable works such as Letters from Rhubarb, Promotion, and Konopielka, which have become staples in the study of Polish literature. His novel Konopielka was particularly impactful, later adapted into a popular film, further cementing his influence in Polish culture. Beyond his literary accomplishments, Redlinski's personal life and his role as a publicist have also been marked by a commitment to exploring and addressing social issues through his writing. His later works, such as Dolorado and Rodent Poles, continued to challenge and engage readers with their critical view of societal changes and enduring wit. Edward Redlinski passed away at the age of 83. He left behind a legacy that continues to influence the literary world and a body of work that offers a profound commentary on the human condition and the complexities of societal evolution in Poland. Tributes to Edward Redlinski. Number 3. Renowned for revolutionizing the darts scene, Thomas Seiler, affectionately known as Shorty, made significant contributions both as a professional player and a beloved commentator. His career was marked by noteworthy achievements, including reaching the second round of the Winmau World Masters in 2003 and the quarterfinals of the World Darts Trophy in 2004. He was the first German to participate in the PDC World Darts Championship, marking his debut in 2006 and laying the foundation for the sport's growth in Germany. Thomas Seiler was born on July 16, 1974 in Hamburg, Germany. Throughout his career, he was celebrated not only for his skill and precision in darts but also for his charismatic personality and ability to engage audiences, enhancing the sport's appeal. Beyond his achievements on the Oche, Seiler was a pivotal figure in sports broadcasting, frequently providing expert commentary for Sport 1 and DAZN, further endearing him to the darts community. Seiler's commitment to the sport went beyond playing and commentary. He was deeply involved in nurturing the next generation of players, contributing to various youth development programs. His efforts ensured that his legacy would live on through the talents he mentored. Thomas Seiler passed away peacefully in Hamburg at the age of 49, leaving behind a legacy that transformed German darts. His innovative strategies and charismatic commentary enriched the sport, making it accessible and enjoyable for a broader audience. His passing is profoundly felt across the darts community and beyond, reflecting on his impact not just as a sportsman but as a mentor and friend. Tributes to Thomas Seiler. Number 2. Recognized for his significant contributions to civil rights and public service, Tim Sneller was a dedicated lawmaker and an advocate for the LGBTQ community. His legislative efforts were instrumental in expanding rights and fostering inclusiveness in Michigan, making him a pivotal figure in the state's political landscape. Born in Burton, Michigan, Sneller served as a state representative for Michigan's 50th District, where he was known for his commitment to his constituents and his unyielding dedication to progress. Before his election to the legislature in 2016, he spent decades as a legislative staffer, contributing his expertise to various Genesee County lawmakers. Throughout his 3 terms, Sneller's work was characterized by his advocacy for LGBTQ rights, earning him respect and admiration from colleagues across the political spectrum. His efforts were not only felt in the legislative chambers but also echoed throughout the community he served, where he provided mentorship and guidance to other LGBTQ office holders. He passed away at the age of 68, leaving behind a legacy of service and advocacy. His passing is a significant loss to the community and the state, as reflected in the tributes from various political figures, including Governor Gretchen Whitmer and U.S. Representative Dan Kildee, who both highlighted his role as a pioneer for LGBTQ rights in Michigan. Tributes to Tim Sneller. What's trending on the internet? News 1. In a heartbreaking incident in Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Stakley, a devoted single mother, tragically died while trying to prevent the theft of her vehicle with her young son inside. The 29-year-old, who had just finished a late shift as a waitress, was attempting to retrieve her son from a babysitter early Thursday morning when two suspects hijacked her car. As Stakley was speaking to the babysitter, her SUV, which was left running to keep her sleeping son comfortable, began to reverse. In a desperate attempt to stop the carjackers, she was struck by her own vehicle and severely injured. Although the SUV was found abandoned nearby with her son still asleep and unharmed, Stakley succumbed to her injuries a few hours later at the hospital. The Columbus Police Department is actively searching for the two male suspects who fled the scene. The local community and Stakley's colleagues at Winchester Trail Elementary School, where she worked as a speech-language pathologist, remember her as a passionate educator and a loving mother, dedicated to improving children's lives. Her untimely death has left a void in the hearts of those who knew her and in the community she served. News 2. Jens Werner, a renowned Danish ballroom dancer and a cherished figure in the world of dance, has passed away at the age of 59. Werner, who began his dancing journey at the tender age of 4, rose to prominence when he clinched the title of World Amateur Champion in 1994. Beyond his competitive successes, Werner was deeply committed to nurturing talent, which led him to open his own dance studio north of Copenhagen in 2006. Werner's influence extended into television, where he served as the lead adjudicator for multiple seasons of Vild med Dans, the Danish version of the international hit show Dancing with the Stars. His charismatic presence and expertise made him a favorite among viewers and contestants alike. Werner also made notable appearances on TV2 Zulu, where his performances captivated a younger audience. His legacy is marked by his dedication to the art of dance and his role in shaping the careers of aspiring dancers through his studio and television appearances. The dance community and his numerous fans mourn the loss of a true artist who brought elegance and flair to the dance floor. News 3. Juliana Tetti, a beloved coffeehouse owner and experienced pilot, tragically died at the age of 45 while battling the Horse Gulch fire in Montana on July 10th. Tetti, known for her vibrant presence at Aviatori Coffee House in Springfield, was piloting an aerial firefighting aircraft when the accident occurred. According to official reports, her plane crashed into a mountainside during a water-scooping maneuver, resulting in her untimely death near Hauser Lake Reservoir. Tetti, who recently discussed her transition to full-time aerial firefighting with the State Journal-Register, expressed that flying for such a noble purpose was her dream job. With a flying career spanning 17 years and over 6,000 flight hours, she was highly respected within the aviation community, particularly for her work in agricultural and firefighting roles. She is remembered not only for her professional achievements but also for her culinary taste, style, and deep devotion to her teenage son. The firefighting community, along with government officials from Montana and Idaho, have expressed profound sorrow and extended their condolences to Tetti's family, emphasizing the significant loss to the community. The National Transportation Safety Board, supported by various federal agencies, is investigating the incident to determine the precise cause of the crash. News 4. Former NFL star Bernie Kosar, once a celebrated quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, has courageously revealed his diagnoses of Parkinson's disease and liver failure. At 60 years old, Kosar disclosed to Cleveland magazine his battle with cirrhosis, diagnosed in early 2023, and Parkinson's, identified just months ago in February 2024. Despite these health challenges, Kosar remains optimistic, emphasizing the power of positive thinking and lifestyle adjustments in managing his conditions. His resilience shines through as he describes undergoing significant treatments, including a massive blood transfusion that left doctors questioning how he was still active given his critical state. Dr. Anthony Post and Dr. Michael Roizen, who are overseeing his treatment, suggest that while Kosar is currently stable, the situation remains precarious, with a potential liver transplant on the horizon. Kosar's approach includes a rigorous regimen of juicing, smart supplementation, and avoiding inflammatory foods, which he credits for his current well-being. "It's amazing that you can feel as good as I do despite all this stuff going on," Kosar told the magazine, reinforcing his belief in using food as medicine and the transformative power of a positive outlook. His story is not just one of athletic prowess, but of a profound personal journey through significant health challenges. News 5. Mamie Laverock, the cherished actress from When Calls the Heart, marked her 20th birthday in a truly memorable fashion, celebrating what her family calls a miracle birthday amid her recovery. This joyous occasion comes after a challenging period for Laverock, who experienced a severe fall from a hospital balcony in May, leading to significant injuries and multiple surgeries. On July 9th, the day after her birthday, her mother, Nicole Rockman, shared a touching update on Facebook. For the first time since her accident, Laverock was able to embrace her mother. Mamie moved onto her stomach, pushed herself up and held on to me. At that moment we realized we could have our first hug, Rockman wrote, capturing the emotional reunion. This moment of connection was especially poignant, symbolizing Laverock's fighting spirit and the family's ongoing journey toward healing. The celebration included thoughtful gestures such as a beautifully homemade cake designed like the church from When Calls the Heart, baked by her stepfather, Rob Compton. Additionally, the family received a stunning hospital gown designed by Claudia DuPoint for Laverock, adding a personal touch to her recovery environment. Rockman's update on social media not only highlighted these heartfelt moments, but also expressed gratitude for the support from friends, family, and fans. The road to recovery remains long for Laverock, but with the love and care shown by those around her, each day brings new hope and strength. The family continues to update the public through posts and a GoFundMe page, which has garnered significant support, reflecting the community's love and wishes for Laverock's swift recovery. Her story is a testament to resilience and the profound impact of familial love and community support during life's most challenging times. News 6. Matthew McConaughey, the acclaimed actor known for his dynamic roles and charismatic presence, recently experienced a minor setback after a bee sting left him with a swollen eye. Despite the discomfort, McConaughey took to Instagram with his usual charm, sharing a selfie with his followers under the playful caption, "Be swell." The photo displayed his unmistakable grin, undimmed even by the puffy, closed eye. The incident sparked a wave of supportive comments from fans, urging the star to be careful, and using his iconic line, "Are you all right, to check on his well-being. McConaughey, 54, remained upbeat, reflecting his positive outlook on life's little mishaps. In addition to dealing with the aftermath of the sting, McConaughey has been quite active. He recently celebrated his son Levi's 16th birthday with a heartfelt audio message, imparting wisdom about independence and the journey ahead. McConaughey, who shares Levi and 2 other children with his wife, Camila Alves, emphasized the importance of enjoying life and staying true to oneself. The family also appeared together in a series of advertisements for Lincoln cars, showcasing their close-knit bond and shared moments. Through all these family and personal moments, McConaughey's spirit remains unshaken, demonstrating that even a simple bee sting can't dampen his enthusiasm for life and family. Number 1. Renowned for his pioneering work in international television distribution, Armando Nunes Sr. played a significant role in shaping the global landscape of TV content. His innovative strategies and deep industry connections facilitated groundbreaking deals, positioning shows and formats for worldwide audiences, and influencing how television content was shared across borders. Born on January 5, 1927 in Havana, Cuba, he embarked on a career that would see him collaborate with major players like CBS, 20th Century Fox, and ITC Entertainment. His career began in Havana, where he first worked for 20th Century Fox before relocating to New York. In 1964, he moved to ITC Entertainment, a company he would stay with through various ownership changes, including Polygram and Universal, dedicating over 5 decades to the industry. His ability to forge substantial international relationships was exemplified in 1978 when he successfully sold the European co-production Return of the Saint to CBS, a deal that his colleagues had struggled to close. This achievement was one of many that demonstrated his adeptness at navigating the complex terrains of international markets, earning him a reputation as a skilled and strategic negotiator. In addition to his professional achievements, he was a devoted family man. He fled Cuba in 1960, following the rise of Fidel Castro, moving to the United States with his pregnant wife. Their son, Armando Nunes Jr., would follow in his footsteps to become a prominent figure in international television distribution. Armando Nunes Sr. passed away in Miami at the age of 96. His legacy is not only marked by his contributions to the television industry, but also by his role as a mentor to many and his ability to impact the careers of his contemporaries and successors. The world of international television distribution was profoundly shaped by his vision and dedication. His life's work leaves an everlasting imprint on the industry, celebrated by his 2013 receipt of the MIPTV Médaille d'Honneur, an honor he shared with his son that same year, symbolizing their shared contributions to the field. Tributes to Armando Nunes Sr. Renowned for his iconic hit Please Come to Boston and the groundbreaking duet